Hi beauties, it's your girl Fabulous Nappy, and I'm back with another video. Thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time here, please be sure to click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, and also click the bell beside it to turn on notifications for my posts, so that each time I upload a new video you will know about it and can come and watch. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in again. So as you can tell from the title, I'll be doing my hair. I'll be doing a side swoop a side swoop high braided butterfly ponytail. So my hair is freshly washed, moisturized, and blown dry, like stretched out with heat. I first of all started doing feeding braids, straight backs, and after the first two I wasn't feeling it, y'all. Like, it wasn't coming out as it wasn't looking as good as I expected it to, so I had to undo it and then just go with the Sleekdown. So that's what I'm starting with right now. I'm just making out the base of the ponytail, I want it high in the center, so I'm just making out a base. I have a mirror in front and behind me so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm just opening up a circle, as you can see, making sure that it's where I want the braid to fall, and then I'm just going in with a thread to tie that down. So the video itself is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm going to pop in here and there to say a few things, but everything else will just pretty much explain itself. So keep watching. If you haven't already liked the video, make sure you do that. Big thumbs up. My hair is it's natural. It's nice and natural. I'm a natural, as you can see. I blew out my hair, and it's already starting to. There's a lot of moisture in the air because it's springtime, so my hair is really starting to react to that. So my hair is really starting to shrink up, though not much, but it's starting to. So I'm just trying to get the work done as fast as I can because it's also late. I was doing this, I think, at 12 a.m. because I had a wedding to attend the next day, and I didn't want to go looking like I just came out of jail or something. So I just wanted to look good, but then I also wanted something that won't take me much time to do. Although this one took time to do, but not as much as it would have if I was going with the feeding braids. So yeah. So as you can pretty much see, I'm just going in little sections. So when I set the base, I opened up a small section below it, oiled my scalp. I'm brushing my hair right now to just put it up. I'm not applying any gel yet. You're gonna see when I'm gonna do that. But for about 80% of the hair, I didn't put in gel. So I'm just brushing it to make sure I grab all the hair, and then I tie it down. So I'm just gonna keep repeating this process. Open up a new section, oil my scalp, brush my hair, add it to the pony, and tie it down. Just keep doing that. So when I put in the oil on my scalp, I make sure to put enough so that it rolls down, because the section is not completely small, not really thin. So I put in enough oil so that it can roll downwards and oil the part, like oil between the hair. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, the oil can go from where I applied it to the next section underneath. I hope that really makes sense. I don't know how. I'm not really good at explaining or describing things. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just keep doing that. Okay guys, so I just skipped to when I was almost done, and the craziest thing happened to me, y'all. So while I was working, my ring light failed. Like, it just stopped working. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it just stopped. So I'm just really hoping that it's the cable, like just the cable of the ring of the light, not actually the ring itself. I did an unboxing video of the ring light, so you should probably check that out to know what I mean by the cable. So I'm just really hoping that that's the issue. It's just so trauma. I don't know the word, but it's. I haven't used the ring light for up to how long, and it's given me this much trouble already. I don't want to think about it. So this is the next day. In the morning, I have just this last section of hair to do. I was able to do the rest last night. So this is when I'm going in with the gel, and I'm using the Eco Style gel, the green one, olive oil, yeah, the green one. So that's what I'm using right now. I just applied a little bit to the hair. I've oiled my scalp, as you've seen. I'm brushing my hair, and then I'm just gonna sleek it down, just like that. So I kind of wish I didn't do this yet. I kind of wish I just went in, like, put all the hair up, and then just went in with a little bit of gel at the very last one, like on top, if that makes sense. So I didn't want to put any gel between the hair. I just wanted to put it on top, at like on the final piece, like on top of the hair. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, this one works too. So yeah, that's what I did. And I did that for the other side as well, the whole head, except those two pieces in front. You see those two pieces that I flat twisted? I'm gonna do something else with it, so just keep watching. Okay guys, so right now I'm on the front. I am just making a straight cut all through from the back, like making a straight line at the back, getting everything straight, and then I put that aside. So I'm doing now the front. So I'm just carving out like the top part of her heart. That's like an inverted 3, something like that. So I was wanting to go like for heart like something. So that's what I'm trying to carve out, as you can see me do for the front, because I'm doing a left side swoop. Like I think it's Meg the Stallion who usually does that, or is it Cardi? One of them, but they usually do this side swooping, which I've been wanting to do on my natural hair for like forever. So I finally got the chance and I'm trying it out. So I was really nervous because I didn't know how well this would look, but guys, you'd be surprised at the finished look. Just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I just want to apologize for the next clip. I wasn't able to record how I slicked down the front because my phone battery died and I was in a rush to finish my hair and prepare for the wedding I had to attend on this day, so I don't have time. But you're gonna see the reveal. I'm so sorry for that. So right now I'm just going in to do the braided part. So I'm gonna slow this down. So I'm just using 2 rubber bands and I stretched my braiding hair already. So I'm just showing you guys how I hooked it. I put the braiding hair on top of the rubber band. There are 2 loops. So I take one side of the loop, pass it through, like you see that. I can't explain, just look at it. So I do those 2 passes. You can go back and rewatch that so you can understand it, but I did those 2 passes to secure it and then put the rubber band on my head. You want to leave out that small section there for the finish. You're gonna see me use it in the end. So guys, so this was a huge struggle. I didn't record it all, but it was a struggle. I had to do this and undo it like I think like 3 times before that worked. So don't expect to get it right on the first time. YouTubers make it so easy, but it really isn't. So I'm just braiding down, feeding in hair like you would do for your regular braids. Feeding in hair just to add some length. And then I added a little bit of color. I just wanted, you know, a little pop something. So I added a little bit of color to it. And just braided that down. When you start your braid from the top, you don't want to make it too tight because you're gonna see you're gonna use that beginning part to cover up your hair, because when I sleeked down the whole thing, I braided that top part of my natural hair and then pinned it to make it as flat as possible. And then you're gonna use now the braid that the braid I just did. I'm using that to cover up the natural hair. And that is that piece of hair I left out. I'm just wrapping it around the base to cover up any, you know, thing that showed, like the rubber band, just so that it doesn't show. Cover up everything nice and clean. I just kept wrapping that around until it finished. Like, just arrange that so that my natural hair doesn't show underneath. You can use a pin to secure it if you need it. So I'm just undoing this because the color hair started right down. I wanted it to go a little bit up. So I did this. I really shouldn't have, because once I unraveled it up, it just messed up that ponytail, like the covering I did there, it messed it up a little bit. So if you want to do it, just do it right the first time. Like, have the hair planned out, because that's one thing I didn't do. I didn't actually plan out this. I didn't actually plan this out. I was just going with the flow. So that's why I had a little bit of struggle here and there. But you want to make sure that you plan everything out. That won't make it all perfect on the first time, but it will definitely help. Like, you know, adding in the color, I just decided to do that last minute, and then when it didn't go so well, I had to undo it, take it up and stuff, blah blah blah. So in all, just try to plan it out as much as you can. So I'm just braiding down. I completed that braid, took it down, so when it was almost finished, you'll see me do that. So when it was almost finished, I secured it, and then I'm just gonna add in some curlies. I wanted some curls at the end of the braid, so I put in some perm rods to give it that curl. So I'm done braiding. Just using my scissors to trim out some of those flyaways, because I will not be dipping this in hot water. So I'm going for that butterfly look, butterfly braids. So I'm just using my comb to pull out some hair at the extreme ends of the braid. I'll slow this down so that you guys can see what it is that I'm actually doing. No, just to give it that butterfly effect, butterfly braid effect. So you can see that. So I'm using a comb, just pulling out hair at the extreme ends, just like so. Now just to pull it out, like give it a butterfly. So I'm just doing that all through the braid. So I just kept doing that all through the braids, giving it that butterfly look. And then when I was done, I just dipped the ends, the very ends, with the perm rods only. I dipped that in boiled water, took out the perm rods, separated the curls a bit, and I was done. So for the clip that got lost when the swooping of the front, I also used hair wax, the green jar, and then I used some got2b freeze spray to set everything in place. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't, and also share this video, please. So this is how your girl went to the wedding, looking cute. I'm super proud of myself for pulling off this look. Everything is just bomb. The butterflies, the curls at the bottom, the swooping in front, everything was just so cute. I had so many compliments from this hair, guys. You guys won't even believe it. And it's natural hair, sleeked down. Ouch. So this is when we're done with the makeup. She did it. She's just a jolly happy soul, y'all. You can contact me on my Instagram. All my handles are going to be down. The links are going to be down in the description box. You can use my WhatsApp to book an appointment. You can get to me on Instagram to have her contact for makeup as well. So I'm just showing you guys more clips of the hair for the wedding and after. It was just so cute, y'all. Please be sure to give me a big thumbs up, like the video, leave a comment down below, questions, suggestions, anything. Share this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time.